Well, we got past the reception, but we still don't possess the credentials to bypass this door. Okay. This is an INSAF model 1385 automatic security fire door. Voice controls, biometric scanning, and remote user access. I would have went with the 1355. No voice controls, but still a nice unit. I think we can bypass this. Maybe not as easily as your apartment door, but easily enough. Distract the receptionist for a moment, could you? You need something? Did you check your camera to see if anyone were blown by the surge? Sure, give me a second. Huh? Did you hear that? Something else must be on the fritz. Anyway, the cameras are all fine. Let me know if you need anything else. Thanks. So something else isn't working. Yeah, we're in. Clock's ticking. Okay. We should be able to use one of the terminals here, and I'll be able to crack logo. I'm sorry, wrong voice. What's up, Killer Hunter? I thought I'm back. We should be able to use one of the terminals here, and I'll be able to crack the local security with the right device. However, I need the password to get on the network and find the area on the mesh where the source code lies. According to anecdotal evidence on the mesh, humans do have difficulty remembering their passwords. Maybe there's a clue somewhere nearby. According to name plaque, this desk belongs to 1 AP. There are many desks like it, but this one is theirs. Like the desk or one on the floor. Sadly, there will be no high-pitched metal and metal screeching sound. Try to contain your disappointment. This setup is what someone would use if they were trying to crack a phone rather than upgrade ROM parts. Interesting. Personally, I would not feel safe being in this ROM's position under the spotlight. Any idea what you're doing? The current delicate state of this component would allow for some inventive tinkering with modifications. Perfect. This will be the terminal we use. Small, strange-looking console. We probably need for this to stay on. Okay. Auto-ROM sits beneath the massive production device. Appears to be missing something in its middle section. That's probably this thing. Nicolin, please. I know it's tempting, but we really don't have the time. This could be our chance. Give it your all. Judging from the multitude of fun time-wasting gadgets on the desk, this person doesn't get a lot of work done. Oh, really? The more cluttered the area, the more likely the owner will be pissed if any of these touch. Good edict to live by. Fortunate downside of tech fans getting jobs in tech. There it is, Nickelbud. Oh, the big thing is a pass right there. It's A23N N8716H4. I thought that would have been harder. So did I! It's asking for a password. Password, according to the screen, A23... Oh, I'm going to write that down, because words are good. N8716 A23N 8716 H4. Okay. Go ahead and plug it in. Icebreaker.lips? Okay. That's it, Nickelbud. We're in. Tomcat gave me an icebreaker program to keep the VIs off us while we search. I have to run that, so you need to help me sort through these files. Give me a moment to load a GUI to help you with finding the data. There. I've had enough time to go over Hayden's data cache files, so I'll be able to find what I'm looking for easier. We should have plenty of time before someone will know something is wrong. Just play it safe. Okay, I managed to get all the surface level data. So shoot. The VI stopped me halfway in. They want some kind of glyph? Let me load it up for you. I managed to download a good chunk of my source code, but a lot of it is behind some heavy security. We have to get the rest of it, Nakabun. We don't have time to puzzle it out, so we'll just have to start guessing for the right pattern. This is our one chance to capture my full source code. Make or break it. Start poking around, see if you can tunnel through. I believe in you, Negabun. It's your time to shine. Okay. Two parts of 4 correct. What? that was just like, which 2 are correct? I'm going to pick these 2. Okay! I'll take it. Here's all of Hayden's source file for my code. And done downloading. Let's get out of here before someone notices us. Bye. Let me call Tomcat and let them know we got the code. Hey, Turd, you get everything? We did. I'm transmitting the files to you now. Great. I can work with this. I should be able to whip up a Mesh AI Awakening easily enough. It's going to take me a little time though, so you should spend the next few hours prepared to head into the Parallax server farms at Treasure Island. I should be all done before nightfall. I don't relish the idea of going in on this alone. Perhaps we could spend this time together our allies, see if they're willing to take such a leap of faith up with us? It's 2064, you do what you want with your hair. Suppose it would be, what, you could go full Yukino on them, Turg, I agree. Maybe you could whip up some kind of a distraction for the authorities to focus on. Buy us some time. It's settled then. We'll go talk to Chad, Oliver, and Jess now. Chad and Oliver are probably on Market Street. That should keep everyone busy enough and give us cover so we can do whatever it is we need to do. My first instinct is that Detective Rivers as well, but I do not want to force her into an untenable conflict of interest. I read some more simulations to see if we should talk to anyone else. Sounds like you have it under control. But you've got everyone together. Head to the old storm drain entrance near the Parallax building. It's basically a mohawk, really. Like that, it's kind of flopped over, but it's a mohawk with more hair underneath. They just dyed the middle part. If you're studying the plans between waiting for code to compile, it looks like the best way past the exterior security measures is through there. You'd have to be a damned fool to wade through the water, but security is lighter than... it's light. Not sure I can play the fool, but stubborn is Nagobun's forte. We'll call you when we're on site. Good, time cut out. I guess his accent changed back, so we'll go back to it. I'll message ahead to everyone, mark their current locations on your map. Start thinking about who our best allies have been and how we might convince them to help. Save there. Now Jess kind of hates me, so she's going to be my last option. We got Jess. I'll definitely call up these scrubs. Are they at the Hassie bar? Oh, gotta pet the cat. And it attacks me again. Hey guys, what's up? Nakobun, touring, how's it sinking? Yes, how are you? Busy, we were hoping we could enlist your aid again. You'll need some more fake IDs or something? Maybe some third-hand VR dramas? Third-hand? Yeah, like, you know, guy I know found them when they fell off the back of a truck. I thought VR dramas were distributed primarily over the mesh? Ignore him. I made the mistake of convincing him to watch the turn-of-the-century mobster movies with me. I regretted it instantly. Hey, I really like that one with that dude from Montana in it. Whatever. So, what does you jerks need? Since apparently my VR dramas ain't good enough. Well, we're going to be engaging in some activity of dubious legality. We were wondering if you wouldn't mind formulating a distraction to keep the police out of the way. Y'all gonna hit those parallax bastards that did your dad in? Astute. He's smarter than he pretends to be. Do you have a plan in mind already? You need to make some noise, nothing too dangerous. But danger is my middle name! No, it's not. It's Francis. Shut up, Oliver! We just need you to gather a bunch of like-minded individuals and be ready to start a conflict with the hybrids we're having march in the Human Revolution protests. They'll know to expect it, so it won't get entirely out of hand, but the police will have to mobilize anyway to keep the crowd at least partially under control. Aha! We're starting a riot. Much as we'd like to. We'll do it! You've done alright by us, Nakobun. I'm even almost sorry we sprayed up that dude's apartment. I know we're all squared up already, but Bitbrain here is good people, so we'll call this a freebie. Yeah? Between friends. I got some dudes I can call. They like to party hard too. We'll show those coppers how we do it in the OSF. I guess we're in. Hopefully we'll be able to stay out of juvie. But we need a little time to make the calls. I'll message you when we're ready to move. Hey, you need a call sign, Ollie? Can't do spy shit like this without a good name. Not a bad idea. How about Megane-kun? Oh man, not more anime crap. Same. It's not any worse than Starfucker. Only because you ain't a star yet. Chad, we haven't even... Oh. Yeah, they're dating. I knew it. You two are cute. We all have to make those calls now. Right, Chad? Yeah, sure, Ollie. Whatever you say. We'll be in touch. Smell you later! Gary was here. Ash is a loser. Well, on to the next thing, I guess. I do have to say, I can't tell if the mating rituals of human teenagers are endearing or disgusting. They're good kids. Despite our first impressions, I'll agree with you. I hope we haven't forced them into a bad situation. That aside, let's get going. We shouldn't keep Jess waiting any longer. Assuming you like your limbs in the current configuration. So, Jess is going to help us start a riot. What's going on, Nakobun? Detective Rivers, we weren't expecting... Please, cut that out. I'm concerned about you, really. Okay, we'll spill. We're sorry for keeping you in the dark. We found out that Hayden has been killed by someone inside Parallax, and we are now on the move to stop them from doing worse. Wait. What? I was hoping you'd tell me that all this was just a ruse by Nakobun to win a Pulitzer. I assure you, when given the chance to back out and do just that, he chose to stick with it. It's about the truth, not profit. Yes, we need to find out what is really happening here. Well, you sure did kick over a hornet's nest when you knocked over that data center. I'm assuming that was you, yeah? My superior came and yanked me off Hayden's case right after we got the call. Told me it was politically unwise to keep digging. That's bullshit doublespeak, meaning ass covering for the corporate overlords. Corporations own the city at this point, by the way. Parallax, in this case, owning this city. I'm betting that was only one step in your two-step plan to really get in trouble, too. Correct, Detective Rivers. We're now in the process of setting up the next phase. Alright, I'm in. Good! Can't stay away from the fire, eh, Lexi? Someone has to keep you from getting yourself killed, Nakabun. His sister would never forgive me. And we just started talking again. So, screw the badge. I'm tired of being a corporate pawn, shoved around by whomever has the deepest pockets. It's 2064, but it's a little more blatant. Like they actually explained how cities are starting to privatize because there's not enough governmental money to cover things like basic services, police, etc. And yeah, the corporation didn't seem that shitty until recently. There's been changes in the management, basically. And now people are getting killed. I got this job to help people, but I've done too damn little of that lately. I am in. Yay! Just like that? Just like that. What's the plan? It seemed way too easy. I don't know if I trust her now. Parallax got really hating because he was about to publish his research on me, and they're about to launch the first independent machine intelligence as a data collection agent on the mesh. They're worried that Congress will shut them down if they find out how powerful it is. Whoa, I'm a little more worried that they won't. That's some Big Brother stuff right there. Precisely our concern. With the data we stole, we should be able to shut the program down from inside Parallax's main server center. It's messier than that, but it's the gist of it. That's our next target. Okay, send me a message for when to meet up. I'm not exactly sure where I can help. Maybe I can keep some heat off you while you do whatever it is. I'm certain your assistance will prove invaluable. Oh, and Nakobun? Call your sister. She misses you. Yeah, okay. Thanks, Lexi. Yeah, seeing your ugly mug push me back into calling her, so it's only fair. Maybe things will be different this time. Maybe I'll quit the force, regardless of what happens. Be a PI or something. More free time that way. That's enough talking. I'm headed back to the station to keep an eye on things. See you when it's time. Goodbye, Detective Rivers. Alright. One more ally on our side, Nakabun. Dear me. We know. Go ahead then.
Or use your hybrid contacts or something.
Ugh, I don't have time for you, drawl, Negabun. Hey, Bubblehead. You're not as chatty. Give me the whole situation in 3 sentences or less. Go. Parallax is launching a new powerful machine intelligence under the mesh. We want to stop it. We need your help to create a distraction so we can break into a server farm without getting arrested. First you want me to steal a car, now this. You two don't make this easy. Why is this so important again?
Alright. Put 2 and 2 together, Jess. If people get scared of robots, who will they get scared of next?
You already know the general public doesn't really think of hybrids as human. They'll lock down rights of all people they fear. Hybrids will become enemies of the state.
Shit. That about sums it up.
Alright, fine, you have my attention. So, hypothetically, what exactly would you have me do? We need you to call in some help from your contacts and have them stir up trouble with the human revolution. We'll ensure our contacts inside the HR will be ready to escalate the protests, at least enough to draw an increased police presence. That should buy us the breathing room we need. Nothing too wild, but enough to draw away their attention. I figured it would be something like that. Yeah, okay. Then make some calls. Let's get this straight, though. I'm doing this for me and my people. I'm putting my reputation and career on the line here. You're asking me to start shit with the police. If you screw me on this, I will make you regret it. I assure you, Miss Mees, we will not screw you. Although to be fair, I'm not entirely sure what that means. Right. I was tired of playing the public relations game with these Human Revolutions assholes anyway. Time to crack some skulls. Maybe not that much violence? Holy shit, did you not get the understanding hyperbole chip or whatever? I need to make some calls. Later.
Alright. Well, step 1 complete.
Well, that was fun, as always.
Good call her keeping in the dark about the real plan.
You're right about that. I have a feeling she's going to be mighty ticked about having thousands of machine intelligence running around instead of just one. Does she really think I'm not too chatty? Ahem, that aside, let's get going. There's one more person I think we should talk to, Negabun. Dr. Fairlight could perhaps give us vital information on how to get into the server complex. I know he was just a board member, but I have a feeling he's been keeping a keen eye on Parallax since he was ousted. Lexi, Jess, Chad, and Oliver might be able to buy us cover, but Fairlight could get us our way in.
I'm not sure that I trust him.
I don't either, but I'm not sure we have any other choice. Out of everyone that's assisted us thus far, I trust him the least. He has an unclear ulterior motive, and I'm only guessing that it lines up with our own. It's a risk talking to him, but a calculated one. We should at least sound him out, if possible. We might be able to get a read on if he's telling the truth or not. He should still be at the hospital if my previous correspondences with him are accurate.